Welcome back, guys, for another video on Football Manager 2021 with the new features. Sports Interactive Football Manager, whichever you want to refer to them by. I've just dropped a blog this time rather than a video, so we're going to be reading through the vlog. It says a read time 2 minutes, so it won't be too long. And it's all about interaction. I'm guessing with your players and the media, maybe, but at the minute it starts with the players. So let's have a look. Let's get into this. Didn't prepare for this. Hairs everywhere. Who cares? Whatever. Right. Let's dive straight in. So as you can see from the picture, we're talking to Jamie Vardy. And you can greet the player with wide arms, beckon with hand, wave and nod. The way you communicate with your players and the media has changed considerably and will have more of an impact across the whole game. It sees a significant overhaul to the interaction system that puts you right in the middle of your football club with all the tools you need to make a difference. Okay, so you'll feel more in control of the interactions you're involved in with more tools at your disposal to get your point across, understand where others are coming from and communicate more effectively whether you're in a one-on-one discussion, a team meeting or press conference. As per usual, we've worked closely with football professionals to make the game as realistic as possible. Throughout the development of the new look interaction system, we have been in regular contact with managers, coaches and players on both the content and conversations and the different approaches used in the real world. This has all helped to shape an ambitious overhaul. Yeah. With this revamp, there are some new interactions improvements to the existing ones. Okay, so here are the new major additions and improvements that we're going to be covering. Gestures, quick chats, press conferences, face-to-face conversations. So I'm guessing like a quick chats is sort of like you're passing them in the hallway sort of thing, like a two comment thing. He says something, you say something, off you go. And then face-to-face, I'm guessing is more formal, where they come into your office and we'll see. That's what I think anyway. So, gestures. We've waved goodbye. I like how they did that. We've waved gesture. It's funny. I like it. To the previous systems, and in their place, welcome gestures with open arms. Again, another pun. There's a new way to expand on what you've been saying and help create more detailed interaction. Okay. Yeah. You have different gestures to choose from. Okay. Likewise, in more public situations, you'll probably want to be more restrained, so the gestures available in press conferences and interviews will reflect appropriate managerial behaviour. Okay. So like if you're inside the football club and away from prying eyes like the media, you'll probably be able to say more, like be a bit more expressive. And obviously, if you're in the front of the eyes of the media, you'll have to probably like tone it down a bit. I get that. It gives you more control of the relationships you want to build in games. If you're a manager who likes to utilise the media, listen up. Media darlings can use gestures that show you're both animated and interested. Okay. The gestures you choose not only prompt a reaction from the people gathered in the room, that's much more noticeable than ever before, but also influence how what you've said is received by those in attendance. Just like in real life, your behaviour is as important as the things you say. Okay. So the editor's picks, the match day, recruitment, end of season. I think you can click on these. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it yet. So quick chats. So quick chats replicate that sort of short, informal interactions that don't need a full meeting. So like I said, right? Okay. So yeah, like I said, for example, you might have a remote chat, quick chat with a journalist who's trying to get the inside story on transfer rumour. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like this because the quick chats. It'll happen probably more often than press conferences, but there won't be as many questions. So it's sort of like I'm more likely to read it, click something, and off you go, rather than question, and I'm back in my GCSE exam hall. You know, that much better. I like it. It won't get as old as quick. Where was we there? Where was we? During in-person, you'll be able to select a gesture to greet the player you're talking to and react to that gesture in turn. Gestures enhance an FM experience, allowing you to try to define the type of atmosphere you want a conversation to take place in. Okay. So you can like sort of set the tone, like a serious conversation. I get that. Okay. In previous games, all interactions took place in a separate space away from the screen you were looking at, but quick chats take place in a window that overlays the current game screen you're on. Oh, I like it. Okay, so it changes the screen. I like that a lot. We'll have to obviously see pictures of that. But the thought of it, I like it. So you can have a quick chat with someone who's out on loan too. You can check in with your young stars to see how happy they are with their loan spell, or if you're disappointed with the amount of minutes you're playing. We could do that anyway. You'll be prompted to start a quick chat on relevant news items. Again, that's better, I think. So if we can't see this picture any bigger, I can't make it any bigger, I don't think. Let me just see if I can. Let me just open the image in new tab. Oh, we can. Look at that technology. Right. So we've got, 6 journalists in the room there. and it says, "Are you happy with the squad you've inherited?" Right. And am I blocking any of these things? I am. I'm blocking two. I'm blocking these two. It says, "I'd be lying if I said I hadn't already considered where we might want to improve the squad, but that's a question for another day." That's a negative response. Everyone will have a chance to impress, but so we've got two negative responses, two positive ones, and a neutral. So I'm guessing the two agree ones are like the top and the second top in the FM20. The bottom two are the bottom two, and the neutral one's the one in the middle. Okay, so it's sort of like laid out a bit differently, which I quite like. The atmosphere is slightly positive. I don't know why. I don't know why, but just a picture behind a press conference makes me feel more like it's a press conference. I don't know. We'll see. So you can have an outstretched arms, you can smile warmly, point finger, shake head, open arms. Okay. I don't want to babble on too long about that. It's quite nice. I'm guessing they've released it first because it's sort of like a little bit of it's sort of like a smaller feature, but it's one that's probably going to be welcome, right? There's a press officer who will join you in the press conference, chairing the session and deciding which journalists to get to ask questions. You'll occasionally be joined by your captain or team leader in big matches. You can view the body language of those sat alongside you. Oh, that's quite good. That's quite good. I like that. I like that. Yeah, sort of like a team talk, but with your press officer or I like that. Yeah, that's good. You got to sort of get to see how it's going no, that's really good. Anything like that, I'm into. Yeah, no, I like that. That's new. Anything that's new, I like. Not only will you be able to see an individual player's journalist's body language, but the addition of press atmosphere. Press atmosphere. Oh, I like that as well. Sort of like the changing room atmosphere, right? It's good. I like it. It's bringing more life to the press conferences, which is good. Right, I think we've covered everything there. I don't think there's anything too different. Face-to-face conversations. For a start, these conversations can now include more than one other person, with multiple attendees now present. I like that. That's good. Let's say you're meeting to discuss a playing time with a first-team player who feels like they're not getting enough minutes on the pitch. In FM21, they may look to bring in their agent into the meeting with you. I like it. While you might have your assistant or director of football sitting beside you. I like that as well. It's good stuff. It's all realistic, like I said in the last video. You can also now observe how each person in the meeting reacts to conversations through their personal body language. I said that right. So your possible answers will be categorised here too, just like in press conference, to help you find the response you're looking for quickly. At the end of these face-to-face conversations, you'll receive a meeting summary from a relevant staff member to see how it went. I like that. You'll also notice we've expanded the number of 3D background locations in FM21 to bring a sense of location and realism to all your interactions around the club. Again, I like it. Just a picture in the background sort of takes you away from the monotony of one question, two question, three question, four question. It feels like you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire rather than you're actually there, you know. I like it. It's good. I know it's only like a little bit of a aesthetic thing, but it's all relevant. So you'll have conversations with players and backroom staff in your very own manager's office, motivate and instruct your team and plan with staff in team meeting spaces, and sit down with potential new employers in the boardroom at clubs, wherever your career takes you. I like that as well. The final word. So the new methods of communication improvements to existing interaction systems in FM21 will truly enhance the immersive experience of the game. From match days to transfer windows, press conferences to team talks, interaction immerses you in your FM world and binds you to the people within it. Will you lose the room or play it cool? You'll decide. For more examples of new interactions, check out the accompanying feature blogs here for more information. We'll also be revealing even more interaction improvements in our remaining feature reveals over the coming weeks. So yeah, we're going to get more. We're going to get more. And if I take us to Football Manager's tweet, which if here. So if we go to this, that's the pinned tweet. So this is the one. So it did say that they're going to be bringing 4 headline feature areas and 4 headline feature blogs. So I'm guessing this is one of the blogs. Can't wait for the next headline feature. We're going to do videos on them all. So we'll have 8 videos in total, right? I don't want to waffle too much. I've just covered the basics, but for me, I like it. I like that. I like it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I like that. If you're excited as well for Football Manager 21, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, because I'll be doing a lot of videos on Football Manager this year. A lot. I'm going to be aiming, if possible. This is very ambitious, but one every day. I've got a big list of things I want to cover. 1 every 2 days might be accurate, but 1 every... We'll try. We'll see how we get there, right? So yeah, hope you guys like that as well. I think it's a positive step rather than it feels less boring already, to be honest, which is always a good thing. And I think they've released this one, like I said, first to break us into the big feature reveals. So until next time, guys, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, all that good stuff. I live stream every single night, 10 PM. I'll leave the link below, all that good stuff. And until next time, goodbye.